In today's video, I'm going to teach you Guide with ClickUp. We'll set up a few powerful features in your ClickUp workspace so your team can plan better, track progress more clearly, and manage capacity without overwhelm. Start on your inbox. It's a convenient home base that ensures you're inside the correct workspace before changing any settings. If you manage multiple workspaces, confirm you're in the one where you want these changes applied, and make sure you have the right permissions, such as admin or owner access. Open the Workspace menu and head into Settings. This is where workspace-level controls live, and where you'll enable the tools that affect all spaces and projects under this workspace. Inside Settings, go to the App Center. Think of the App Center as your catalog of Click apps, modular features you can turn on or off to tailor ClickUp to your process. From there, open all Click apps to see the full list of features available to your workspace. First, turn on Duration. This adds duration controls to tasks, so you can plan how long work should take and see that time reflected on calendars and schedules. It's especially helpful for time blocking and making sure meetings or task events reserve the right amount of time on timelines. Next, open the Sprints section. Here, enable sprints and sprint points. Turning these on gives you structured sprint cycles and a consistent way to estimate complexity with points. Use points to communicate effort across the team, and keep your point scale simple and consistent, so historical velocity becomes meaningful. Your changes are applied at the workspace level, so everyone benefits from the same framework. Now move to Time and Capacity. This area brings together features that help you understand effort, flow, and workload. Toggle on Total Time and Status. This tracks how long tasks spend in each status, making it easier to spot bottlenecks. You'll quickly see where work stalls, like waiting on review or stuck in progress, and you can use that insight to fine-tune your workflow. Finally, enable work-in-progress limits. WIP limits help prevent overload by capping how many tasks can sit in a given status at once. When you're setting limits later, pick numbers that reflect team size and complexity. Small, focused limits encourage finishing work before starting new items. Many teams find immediate improvements in flow and predictability once WIP limits are in place. That's it. You started from your inbox, opened your workspace settings, visited the App Center and all Click apps, turned on duration, enabled sprints and sprint points, and then switched on total time and status and work-in-progress limits under time and capacity. If any options are unavailable, check your plan level or permissions. With these Click apps active, your workspace is set up for clearer planning, better visibility, and healthier team throughput.